Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
Well, it is go time, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see there is not a seat to be had for this very close matchup.
They say you got to talk the talk, now you got to walk the walk. The crowd are here. Too many people have an opinion. Too many people are going to tell you how good you've done, how bad you've done. You've got to get your act together.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. And he fails to score with that left hook. Good counter right hand again. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Missed him with that uppercut. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The perfect counter lands. Great. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the... And there's the bell for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter left hand there. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch. I promise you, all three judges here are... And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next. And they're down. Will he make it back to his feet?
One, two, three, four, five.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Nice shot with the left. He misses with that jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds. This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
He's absolutely shattered. Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. He's thinking.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. Talk about a one-sided. Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. He threw the hook, didn't land. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. That left counterpunch will score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin, a pickpocket.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Jump up.
Let's start the 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Defense is not an option for these two. Good punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And a counter left. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again. And
despite what... Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
Oh, no! Come on, get up! Get up! It can't be over! One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown.
He's not.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy. What a shot that put him down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. No rest for the weary. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. A perfect counter shot. Power is up. Which fighter will say no mas? Nice counter shot with the Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is...
Look across at him. Look at him.
Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Hey, those punches add up. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. And wait a minute, A left hand lands. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
And time!
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty...
Feel good?
There's the bell to start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Good left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Counter right. And a round that seemed like an eternity.
I'm telling you, he's gone.
It's round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. And that may just do it. He is not moving. What a shot that put him down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.